So say you got your eyes on the Acura MDX, you decide to yourself, I'm gonna walk in to the Acura dealership this Saturday. I'm gonna see exactly if I like it, and if I like it, I might pull the trigger. Well, let me tell you exactly what's gonna get in your way. What's gonna get in your way is the flood of leftover 2020 inventory that's still left on the ground. And if you're thinking to yourself, they may give me a good deal because I'm coming in at the end of the month, let me just remind you something. We're in 2021. This thing is a 2022. They've got some time to let the thing just kind of sit there and age for a little while. So you might need a little bit better of a strategy than just that. What I want to do for you in this video is at least tell you exactly what to be expecting as far as an average lease payment on the Acura MDX, some average maintenance and repair costs, some average insurance premiums, as well as the incentives available on the Acura MDX. That way you have a clearer picture as to what exactly are they going to be offering you at the dealership and what it's going to cost you over the next few years. What is happening, guys? Ari here from Boston Automotive Consulting, and in the description below you're going to find various resources to help you not only land the very best deal on a brand new Acura MDX, but you'll be able to shop around for insurance rates, get your auto credit scores, as well as shop for an auto loan from supermoney.com. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing because this whole channel is going to teach you everything you're going to need to know so that you can negotiate your best possible deal. Now, like I mentioned, there's a ton, literally a ton of 2020 Acura MDXs still left on the ground. We've got about 6,280 2020s and 1,225 2022s. It feels so weird saying 2022 when we're just a couple months into 2021. But anyway, so of those 1,225 2022s, we have 200 front-wheel drives and 1,025 all-wheel drives. I should tell you, I've been tracking the Acura MDX for a few weeks now, just trying to understand exactly how quickly they're making their way onto the lots. They're making their way pretty quickly. I would say that it went from 800 units to 1,200 units relatively quickly. So if you're worried that, you know, the dealership is saying these things are literally flying off the shelves, yeah, true. However, they're also getting replenished at a decent rate as well. Now, of those 1,000 all-wheel drives, it's split up pretty evenly amongst the trim levels, the base, the technology, the A-spec, etc. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to pick out a base MDX SH all-wheel drive, an all-wheel drive one with an MSRP of $50,425. Now, at the moment, the MDX is going to see a selling price at or above the MSRP. When I tell you this, I don't want you to be like, what the heck is this guy talking about? But if you're in a state that's going to try to gouge you for more than the MSRP, you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Trying to get MSRP or less is your main target. Really seeing a discount of like $1,000 or $2,000 should be very, very generous from the dealership's end, if you ask me, because right now their focus is to move the leftover 2020s. In a few months, when things start to change, I will make an update video. However, targeting MSRP should be your #1 priority. Now, targeting the MSRP, you also do have a $1,000 rebate if you're a loyal MDX customer, or if you have some sort of competitive vehicle, which I'll put a screenshot of so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. $1,000 is available to you, as well as a promotional APR in the amount of 1.9% at 60 months. Now, since I do have a competitive vehicle in the household, I can get the $1,000, and I'm subtracting that from my target of the MSRP of the car to make the price $49,425, and financing this at the promotional 1.9% at 60 months gets me to $866 a month, assuming that I'm putting just the taxes and fees due at start. Now, If you're planning on leasing, here's where this video really shines, because it's going to give you a actual lease payment based off of the programs, the rates, the residuals, etc. However, I do need to warn you that if you're watching this video 2 months, 3 months from now, we're in March 2021, rates, residuals, rebates, etc., they all change from month to month and sometimes region to region. I have my course in the description below that'll teach you how to scrape all this information month to month. Now, just targeting the MSRP as mentioned before and still utilizing that $1,000 conquest rebate, at the moment, Acura has a residual on the MDX of 65% at 10,000 miles a year for 36 months with a 0.00112 money factor. Now, if you know anything about leasing, you know that they're not really gouging anybody. They're using the promotional APR in the sense that they're also offering a promotional money factor on the lease as well. Given that the money factor is fairly low, given the residual, this is actually pretty generous on Acura's behalf. However, it's going to get more generous soon. Now, plugging this all into the lease calculator and assuming that we're giving just our inception fees due at start, so your first payment, acquisition fee, doc fee, registration, all that stuff due up front, roughly about $2,185, we would be talking about $590 a month. Again, you guys, this is at full MSRP, and this is on a car that just came out. I have a gut feeling that over the next few months, we will see some sort of adjustment to the program. It's not going to encompass a major discount, but it will definitely make it so that it's a little bit more affordable, hopefully closer to the 500 end of things. Now, as far as some average maintenance and repair costs for you guys, not bad at all. This is why I love the Acura MDX, and Scotty Kilmer would probably agree. Roughly $570 per year for maintenance and $410 per year for repairs. Definitely a vehicle like the Lexus RX 350 that it makes you feel a lot more comfortable knowing that your overall cost of ownership is very low. As far as some insurance rates for you guys, again, Acura, very low insurance rates in the United States. $1,370 Arizona, $1,675 California, $2,045 Florida, $1,075 Illinois, $1,270 Massachusetts, $2,715 Michigan, $1,680 New York, $1,030 North Carolina, $1,335 Pennsylvania, $1,470 Texas, $975 Virginia. Definitely want to encourage you guys to use the links in the description below to shop around for the best Acura MDX deal, get auto insurance rates, get auto credit scores, as well as shop for an auto loan from supermoney.com. If you found this information useful, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.